Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this guy, Eberechi Eze. Someone who has this unique swagger about him. Who would have thought that at 16 his career was almost over after a spate of rejections? I just love his dynamism and the X-factor he's got in his game.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Yehi, pressing high and with purpose. And Richards. Munoz. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nice control. Rafinha. He's had a shot! Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Rafinha. Rafinha will not want to lose it. Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Lerma. And Munoz. Sarr. In with the challenge. Malacia. Rafinha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Adli. Still goalless. João Neves. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, that was vital.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Showing great feet there. He's found a way through. Yehi can get it clear. Big chance! They've scored! Simplicity itself.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That has ended up in no man's land. Nketiah. Oh, super find. Now it's Eze. And he stands tall, impenetrable. That is definitely not his best. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Malacia. Malacia going full tilt down the left. He's got away. Great hit! Yehi with the clearance. And smartly reclaimed. Munoz. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Sarr. Sarr's cross. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Nketiah. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No foul, says the referee. Rafinha proves just a little bit too strong. Sarr. Nketiah. Bruno Fernandes. Malacia. Munoz. Showing good feet. And he's cut it out. Munoz. That's Eze. Mitchell. He is through here. Good, strong midfield running here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Neymar. Rafinha.
Such good technique.
And he's managed to get through. Rafinha! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence.
Has been indicated.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's had a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Liverpool come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nketiah. Pope can pick that up. Messi. Diogo Dalot. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Diogo Dalot.
That's good play from him.
He has found a way through. And that has been cleared. That's gone for a throw-in. Messi. He's got the shot away! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. And the header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Malacia has the fourth most assists in the league this year. Nice bit of trickery. Rafinha. Lovely bit of skill. Munoz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Attendance for this match was 29,830.
Now it's Nketiah. Sarr. Adley gets a foot in here. João Neves goes steaming forward. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Adley. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Bruno
Coming on to
Fernandes
replace him
gets his
is
final warning.
Number 18.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. He's had a hit!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he has been fouled there. Munoz. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Lacroix. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And Mitchell. Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Lovely, and the shot! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
But there's going to be another change here. Arteta getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Wharton. Wharton takes control of it, and he's all eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Look, we can't say that's a surprise, Peter. He knew what the consequences were, he really did. Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really...
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kamada. Liverpool can consider themselves just about safe now. Rafinha.
Might want to be careful there.
And that has been clubbed away. Well, it looks to me as though this could well be the end of the road for him as far as today's game is concerned.
Yeah, and I think he's been facing a losing battle here.
So he struggles back to the bench.
Number 10, Eze.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Is number 19.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. João Neves. Crystal Palace are looking to go forward now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi. That is lovely. Diogo Dalot. That's
There will
good
be
play.
5 minutes added time.
Real chance, and Messi! Wharton. Kamada. 5 minutes to add. Some resolute defending there. And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, that's nice. Adley. To Bruno Fernandes. Look at the space here. Hughes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following this splendid